That's some sort
behind
of
the
sexual thing?
scenes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some sort of...
He is
You need to
recording
stop saying
now.
things, Nathan. I'm going to lose all my wit.
He is
I'm gonna run
recording
dry.
now.
Shut the fuck up.
No, this is all live recorded.
I wish. Is
It
he?
is.
It is? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Should I start the intro? Welcome, travelers, to the You Know Y'all podcast, where we discuss every topic from the exoteric to the esoteric. Your hosts are Nathan,
Hello.
Storm,
Hello.
and
I hope that
myself,
worked.
Liam. So today I've got a story about Philippine cockfights.
Is this
Which
how we're
kind,
starting?
though? That's the question.
Yeah.
We're starting. Yeah, let's go.
This is how we're starting. Cockfights.
Cockfights. Well, no, this doesn't have to be the first story. I'm just saying that's my story. What do you guys got?
I got some workout stuff.
There we
You
go.
know,
I'm back in
What
the
are you
real
working
room.
out? Like business deals,
No, like gym
Oh,
workout.
shit.
whorehouses?
I meant to get a
gym
drink.
workout. Oh yeah, you're looking a little low there. Now, a lot of people have been asking what's in here. They think it's water.
It's straight
vodka.
tequila.
Straight tequila. Well, sometimes it's vodka, sometimes it's tequila. I like to mix it up. I actually take the labels off the bottles. They're both clear. I never
Give me
know
one
quite
second,
what
I'll be
I'm
right
getting.
back.
Sometimes I mix them.
He says give him a second. I think we should just continue without him.
I think so. Now, if you really want to get fucked up, mix straight tequila with straight vodka. I call it, what would be a good name for that? You know, I should call it Red Dawn. I call it Red Dawn.
No, there's already a movie
That's
called
the movie
that.
where Russians invade from
That
Mexico
movie
or some
is
shit.
good. I enjoy that movie.
I know.
Storm,
I love it.
if I made a drink that was just pure tequila and pure vodka, should I call it a Red Dawn?
I like
Makes
it.
sense.
Well,
Makes sense.
Red 40 is banned in America.
What is
so-
Red 40?
Yeah, Red 40 is
the
now
dye?
banned. Yeah, the dye that's in
Good.
like food and shit
Yeah.
is
Good.
banned.
Thanks, RFK. Recent trend, people stopped calling him RFK Jr. He's RFK now. He's ascended. This is
Wow.
next evolutionary form. He's the new Bobby Kennedy.
You're talking about Robert fucking Kennedy?
Robert,
Oh.
I don't know what his middle name is. It could be fucking. You know how that family is. Probably not far off from the goddamn truth, to be honest with you. Not far off.
They probably do a bit of fucking.
That's
No,
what
it's-
people say. You know,
yeah.
they heard apparently JFK and his brother, fucking Eskimo brothered Marilyn Monroe in the Oval Office. That's what people say. I wouldn't say that, but people say that.
Is that your liquid death cola?
It is my liquid death cola. Killer cola.
Now, it is water, right?
No, it's cola.
So this one is like very much like a soda replacement. Very good.
Mm.
It has 10 calories in it. So
Is it flavored water? I don't get it. Or is it just water?
this
I don't
is flavored
understand.
water. It very much, you kind of, so the vibe I get from it, you know, those like old cola candies,
Yeah.
Kinda like that.
Okay.
kind of that flavor profile.
Oh, so it's a light cola flavor, but it's mostly water?
Yeah. So it's got 4% of your daily sugars and 10 calories.
Pretty low.
But that's it.
It's pretty low.
1% of your carbs.
Instead, you just get a diet soda and it's 0 calories.
Now,
and
anyway,
0 sugar.
the better drink.
Yeah, but then you're drinking
Tequila.
diet soda, and then you've got that fucking aspartame, and you're like,
The
"Oh,
aspartame
I hate
doesn't-
aspartame.
It doesn't fuck with me at all.
That's probably because it's already taking control of your mind. You know that stuff has Soviet microbots in it, right?
That's fine.
That's what it's made of. Soviet microbots. It's true.
Storm can't talk again.
Professional streamer here, ladies and gentlemen.
You
Look at
can
this
find him
fucking
at twitch.tv/watch
Watch what I do.
man.
We both knew what to do.
Storm,
can
what's your
find-
story? What do you got tonight?
I mean, I got a whole lot of stories.
A
I
whole
think,
lot?
I think we just start with Destiny 2.
No. That comes later. Mr. Beast's AI tool, though. We can start there because it's
We
a
talked a little
continuation.
bit about that last time. Is there more news?
Yes.
Yeah, he fucking axed the AI, the program.
Oh, okay.
He
It's gone.
full
That's funny.
backtrack.
Full sent it. So, let me open up the actual document I have. Okay, it is.
From what I know, he full backtracks and says it's now a link to go to actual creators who make thumbnails.
That's nice of him.
Okay, so it was $80 a month, and it is his program, by the way. So it
Yeah.
was his. He was charging his fans $80 for this. uh so let's see. Let's see what he said. So this tweet. Hey, thanks for all your feedback on the View Stats AI thumbnail tool. We pulled it and decided to add a funnel for creators to find real thumbnail artists to commission.
I mean, that's at least nice of him.
Yes, but
Yeah.
he's the same guy that was saying, "Oh, he hates how people stealing thumbnails."
Yeah, he said that, then makes an AI thing that steals thumbnails.
Can you really steal a thumbnail? Like, there's so many YouTube videos.
So
You know, there's so many thumbnails out there on the internet.
So 4 years
Nothing's
ago,
original.
he tweeted out the biggest Russian YouTuber, the biggest YouTuber in Russia, I should say it that way, had 1-to-1 been copying Mr. Beast's like thumbnails and then just like photoshopping his face onto them. Essentially,
whose face? The Russian guy's face.
The Russian
guy's
guy.
face. Yeah.
So then it wasn't. It wasn't 1-to-1.
1-to-1 until then.
See, I can see an issue with it, but people do that the same thing with like video games, like how you do Storm for your streams.
Yeah. No.
So it's like, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not.
I don't call it theft. I call it Slavic ingenuity.
He knows what he essentially is, just taking Mr. Beast's videos and making them Russian-fied. So
it's just like when the Russians stole all those Nazi scientists and made them build all those rockets.
But see, does Mr. Beast have a Russian language channel?
Probably.
Well, YouTube just auto does it now. Auto.
He still has actual separate channels.
No, I think Nathan doesn't mean like not like subtitles, like audio, like dubs.
Yes, they auto dub now.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I've seen auto dub YouTube videos.
Like AI?
Yep.
That's nuts. Dude. What the hell?
I should really look into this. You know what? Hold on.
I remember the first channel I saw that had like a separate dub channel was Smosh. Do you guys remember that?
I do not.
Yeah, they had like Spanish.
Because why would I watch a language I don't really speak? When I go watch the
English
one,
it's not for you. It's for people that speak the other language.
Yeah, I don't think they run that channel anymore. I think it died when they sold it the first time.
Good. Spanish speakers don't deserve to watch Smosh.
I did. I told Storm this, but I watched. Do you know who Ted Nivision is?
I don't think this is how you pronounce his name, but yes.
I don't care.
You added like a G in there out of like nowhere.
Even two.
Ted Nivision? No, I don't know him.
So he did a bit in a episode 4 years ago, which is just a Smosh bit, and it's from my favorite Smosh member, and he just did it for his like entire portion of his show talking about alpha wolves, and he did like one character they have, which is the Chosen, which I don't know if you've ever heard of the Chosen, Liam. But the Chosen is a guy who wears a wolf shirt with sunglasses on all the time and talks in like a really weird voice and how he's better than everybody.
And you're saying he stole this whole bit?
He kind of looks like you.
He did.
Honestly, he kind of looks like you.
Well, I would say all art is
Did
theft,
you look it up,
and all
Storm?
theft is
No,
flattery,
I just know that I know what it is.
Yeah. You should send a picture to Liam so he knows.
I don't have a photo just on hand. Okay, so I
look it up.
I keep it as a
Storm,
memento.
you have that photo on your desktop, right? Can you send that over to me?
I have nothing on my desktop. There are 0 icons on my desktop.
That's nice.
Because I hide them all. It saves me so much trouble. So automatic dubbing. Automatic dubbing generates translated audio tracks in different languages to make your videos more accessible to viewers around the world. Videos with these audio tracks are marked as auto-dubbed in the video description. Viewers can always switch to the original audio track or another available language in the video settings. When you upload a new video, dubs will be automatically generated. These dubs will be published automatically for non-experimental languages. What does that mean? Non-experimental languages?
Non-experimental languages? Yeah.
I know what it means, though. Over time, we may also generate dubs for previously published videos. And then it's talking about access. The available languages now, so dubbing into English, so you can go from Dutch to English, French to English, German to English, Hindi, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malayalam, Oh yeah, that's what I said. Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Tamil, Telugu, Turkish, Ukrainian, Vietnamese. Now, dubbing from English, you can go to Dutch, French, German, Hindi, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, and Spanish.
I'm glad we got the full list there. You got to really stretch that runtime.
Yeah, you do.
I can't wait.
So hold on, is this done with the creator's consent?
I
or are they
believe
just doing this.
so. This feature is turned on by default for eligible creators. If you do not have automatic doubling enabled, you can gain early access by applying for advanced features. After your channel is approved for advanced features, there may be a delay until automatic doubling setting appears in advanced settings. Also, would you say no to it?
Like that.
Why would you ever say no?
To have creative control over your project, because you're an
It's
artist.
You still have
it's still creative control. It just
No, it's
makes
not.
it so more
'Cause
people
it's
can.
an AI dubbing and it's on by default.
if
if
you
it were
are,
off
if
by
you
default
have
and
you
they
have to
ask,
be
"Hey,
a
can we
creator
dub
who's
your video?"
eligible
That's
to
one
do
thing.
it. You have to be like eligible to do it. It's
Right,
not
but
like
it's on by default.
Yeah, and you can just turn it off.
Right, but they don't tell you it's on by default. It's not like they ask you; they just turn it on your video.
Right now, it's not even. You can't. Everyone. You have to ask for it. So
It's okay, but it's on by default. See the issue here?
But
Only if you
It
asked
should be
ask
for
off
for it.
by default. Off by default.
You asked for it, so of course it's gonna be on.
Right now in its infancy, but in the future, like
I
in
still
a
think it's
year,
good.
it's just going to be on every
think it's
video by
fine.
default.
I think it's fine. But yeah,
It won't be fine when it's on every video and you can't turn it off, because that is 100% where they're going to go with it. Because they don't care about the creator; they care about more people watching it to get more ad revenue.
Which means you get more money because more people are watching it.
But you might want your video set in a certain language, not an AI robot speaking it in Indonesian.
well then you disable
Not
it.
the intended viewing.
Yeah, then you just disable it.
Okay, but in the future, you're not going to be able to, because that's how
You
these
don't
features
know.
work every single time. It's a fucking tech company. That's how they do it. Why? Like, YouTube doesn't fucking care about you. They're gonna fucking turn it on by default so they get more money, and they're not gonna let you disable it.
Personally, I don't mind.
Guarantee you in
I see where
in
you're coming
5
from.
years maximum, it's gonna be a thing on every video, and you're not
Wow.
gonna be able to turn it off.
You giving them 5 years? Whew.
That's just my absolute. You know, sometimes they might get lethargic. Who knows?
I would say 3 max.
3, maybe 3. I mean, it's YouTube. They're prone for fucking these sort of feature rollouts up as well. You never know. They've had so many fucked up features in the past. They like try to bury.
You know what my least favorite feature is right now with them?
YouTube Studio.
No, I'm not fine with that. So for some reason, when I watch on my phone, because that's where I tend to watch YouTube, I have you have those little black bars on the side, right? If you don't zoom in, they changed the color from black to gray.
Oh,
It has bothered me to no end.
That's
So
annoying. I
they
don't like
changed it for how, at least on iPhone, they changed that.
that.
So sometimes it depends on the video and it changes the color based on what's happening in the background of the video.
So my idea, my thought is, it was an Apple feature that they just didn't unimplement to Android's launch. So it just also has it, and Android just doesn't have the feature set to do it. So it's just gray.
Oh, yeah.
Which is annoying.
Yeah. Sure. They don't test this shit.
I'm gonna click on a YouTube video.
Oh,
my
look,
YouTube-
they fucked up a feature that simple. Honey, they're gonna fuck up the AI dubbing as well. Like, you're gonna be watching a fucking video. It's gonna be like the AI is just gonna be random shit.
Also,
It's gonna
my
be like
YouTube,
fucking it up.
my YouTube 5 times asked me if I wanted to get a month of YouTube TV. 5 times.
Jeez. Also, are they going to use Google Translate to translate these? Because if so, that's not
100% it's the same language model.
Oh,
Yeah, 100%.
that's bad.
Absolutely.
That's bad.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
bad because it's
So-
not right.
So it,
Exactly.
it definitely won't come out on camera, but it is going slowly based on what the color of the background is. It's fading in and out of that color.
Yeah, mine
That's
does
annoying.
not. It is just gray.
Like
And
it is gray based, but it will scale into those colors.
Yeah, mine's
Like it
just
just went
gray.
it just went to like a white with a gray outline at the end, and then it did a little bit of a pink with a gray outline. But yeah, I assume it is just a feature that's not implemented on Android.
That's the only thing I could think of.
online.
You can do it later. Also, I can't point it out. It bothers
Point
me.
it
that
out.
I will.
Point it out. Do it.
In the video, in your background, sometimes Nathan in that camera is talking at the same time this Nathan is talking, and I'm watching this
That's
one, and
funny.
they're just talking at the same time. And I was like, huh. So yeah, that's what I've been focusing on.
Oh no, he's drinking water. He's drinking
This
water.
is a good bit, actually. I'm glad we do this.
Like, look, Nathan just reached somewhere, and this one's reaching.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's in
said he was
sync.
drinking water, so I grabbed my water.
Oh, I thought you meant me because I was drinking water.
No, my face was drinking water.
Mm. We're all drinking water.
Stay hydrated. Yeah, water. Yeah. This
Yes.
counts as work right now, so it'd be unethical to get fucked up.
See, that's
Because we're on
only
work-
that's
on work
only if
hours.
our rules say that.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And ours
Storm's
do.
HR, okay.
and
You know.
they do. They do.
Wouldn't that be against like OSHA violations or something?
No, we don't have to worry about OSHA
Because we're. What do you mean? Why not?
because we're work from home. We don't have to worry about OSHA. OSHA
true.
can't. OSHA can't
But we're not
handle.
working from home right now, so it really looks like we're working from home because of our green screens. We're actually in a 500,000 square foot studio in Los Angeles right now.
God, I could never. I hate
I
LA.
thought our studio was in Miami.
What happened? What?
It flashed.
You're the
back.
editor. You tell me.
I'm now concerned. I have to go back and watch it now.
Yeah, he's a secret flashbang.
Can you tell us what timestamp that's
Yeah,
at?
can we get that timestamp, please?
That was. Where's my mouse? That was just before 16 minutes.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, well,
All right. So, do we get into another topic? Who's next? Storm, you had a topic about your Tesla. Not
Oh,
yours
that's not
specifically.
mine.
We have to rotate. We gotta rotate.
We don't have to rotate. I mean, I'll talk about a topic.
I'll talk. I'll talk about the cockfight. Are you sure I didn't talk about this last time?
I don't remember you
No.
talking about a cockfight.
All right. Basically, in the Philippines, the government is investigating. I swear I talked about this last time. Rumors that 34 men running cockfights who disappeared 3 years ago were dumped into a lake which surrounds an active volcano.
You definitely didn't talk about this.
No,
Really?
You
didn't.
had
you
one
remember that?
topic
Yeah.
last week. You talked about
Um,
one thing, and that was China taking over Africa.
I actually had two. I also talked about a NATO summit.
No, you
I've got the
didn't.
notes here.
Yeah,
I've
you
got
did.
the notes. I've got the notes.
He did very briefly talk about it.
Oh, it might have
Okay,
been very
so
briefly.
a lot of things here: Philippines, cockfights, volcanoes. They've gone missing.
The volcanoes?
No, the men they got dumped into a lake. The men
Whoa.
disappeared. The men disappeared.
I was
Supposedly,
concerned.
they're in a lake that surrounds the volcano.
Yeah,
I
the
was
volcano.
concerned.
We actually kidnapped the volcano. It's in our studio.
And we have him here today.
Oh, can you imagine? That'd be a great guest. Volcano, Filipino volcano.
Like,
As we all just start burning.
So apparently, Filipino cockfights, when COVID happened, they like blew up on the internet.
Yeah.
Like people were watching and betting on them, and they started making like tens of millions in like US dollars. So in the Philippines, that's a lot. But at some point, they like all the guys are doing it. All the guys are running the thing. They all disappeared all at once. And
Yeah,
the
'cause-
rumor is that they got dumped into this lake, but
by the
who knows
government.
why? Maybe I don't know.
No, it was
Yeah,
the
nobody
government. They
knows.
told me.
There,
Maybe by a rival cockfight ring.
I assume it's
Our
probably.
rival?
I don't know.
I assume it is because of they were making so much money, which really
Yeah.
fucked with their economy. So they probably did just get killed because of that.
You know, they still kind of do cockfighting. They're just in a different kind. And here's the secret.
I didn't say what kind
They're
of
both of the
cockfights I was
cocks.
talking about.
They're both cocks of the cockfight. So they're just win-win.
Well, in both versions, there's two.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're both cocks.
Yep, that's
The
what
same-
the joke is. Yeah.
The same one first. Yeah, the same one.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're getting at. All right.
You might get that rare chance with that one with two cocks. You might get
Hey,
that rare spawn.
You've never had the double cock spawn?
Definitely not a thing.
It is a thing.
No, I don't think that wouldn't be up to regulation anyway.
It's not, but there is that one.
I mean, the other one isn't. I mean, neither of them are regulated at all. That's the issue.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
I was
the
thinking there
issue.
are legal cockfights in the Philippines as well.
Yeah.
The illegal ones, they give the cocks weapons.
Whoa.
They give them. I'm serious. They give them weapons.
Like a Glock 19.
No, they tie little knives to their feet.
Holy
I'm
shit!
serious. Yeah, he tied little
Oh.
knives to their feet. Cut each other.
Cockfighting.
Yeah, look up Filipino cockfight. Look up Filipino cock.
weapons.
Go to Pornhub. Look
You guys
up
ever seen
Filipino
Seven?
cockfight.
The movie Seven?
No,
That's a
Holy-
cock weapon, isn't it?
I've not seen that movie.
That
This
is
guy, they
terrifying.
make a strap on that's a giant knife.
That's
You get
spooky.
the idea. It gets used. Watch that movie, Seven. You guys, after you watch the stream, go watch the movie Seven. Especially if you're underage.
Do
that
not
won't give you
say
nightmares.
that.
Will not give you nightmares, I guarantee it.
Instead, go watch the K-pop movie on Netflix. It's a way better movie.
No, that'll turn you into a little fruit boy. You want to go watch Seven instead. It's a real man's movie.
All right, so since
put
I
some
brought
hair
it
on
up,
your
I'm gonna come out
chest.
and say it. I think if someone's watching this podcast, there's a chance they're already a fruit boy. I'll say
Don't
it.
say that about our audience.
well, we do know one of the people who is watching, and he is a fruit boy.
Oh God. What's the demographics on our fruit boys versus real men?
87%.
Which way?
Fruit.
Fruit boys. Guys,
Yeah.
comment down below if you're a fruit boy or real man. We gotta know. We gotta
If
know
you're a
who's who.
woman, please leave our podcast. We don't.
Yeah, don't watch. We
Yeah,
don't
this
watch
is
it.
the-
Don't fucking watch it.
This
The
is
exit's
alpha.
that
This
way.
is our alpha male podcast. Please leave.
Yeah. This is only for alpha men and fruit boys.
Because us alpha men, we like
Yeah.
ourselves a fruit boy.
And if you're in the middle, you can fuck off too. Okay, we don't want you here either. One extreme or the other. We don't take, going down the fucking middle here. We don't take centrists. Piece of shit.
So I brought up the K-pop movie. I'm
You
not gonna
barely.
I'm not gonna talk about the movie because the movie just came out. Some people might not have watched it.
I haven't.
Some people might not want to watch it. But
Liam.
the Rotten Tomato score is already at a 97%.
Oh, I'm sure it's really a 97. I'm sure it's really that good.
If you look up K-pop on Google, the first thing that shows up is the movie.
Wow.
It was just like the Black Panther, but for Asians.
Uh,
You know how like Black Panther is one of the highest rated movies of all time, which it deserves, just like this movie, I'm sure.
I mean, it was created by an Asian, just like Black Panther was made by
Yeah.
a black guy. So
and they both totally deserve their high ratings, right?
yeah.
All right.
Honestly, I've
sure.
seen most of this movie. I could have finished it before you got here, Liam.
Yeah. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't.
Yeah.
But
This guy, he was fucking. He's 2.5 hours late.
We started this. We didn't. I'm not. It's 2.5 hours now, but it's not. We did not start a second ago.
We started.
So
All right, you were 2 hours late.
Shut the fuck. Let the man finish the story, you piece of shit.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong account.
So it is very much about K-pop singers.
Yeah.
Like that's the basic of the movie. And it's about demons. There's nothing wrong with
How
either.
about that?
If you wanted to join either side, you can do both. All right. I mean, we do know somebody who likes K-pop. We don't talk to them
I just
anymore.
looked this up. This is so much worse than I was expecting.
What, the movie?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
You didn't tell me it was animated.
I didn't know it was animated myself.
Holy
I-
fuck.
I don't watch movies if it's not animated.
Oh, I guess. Oh my god, this looks like such shit.
Well, we really do
Oh
just
my
have
God.
all of the. I don't watch movies. He only watches
Holy
animated movies.
fuck.
I don't think this guy watches animated movies.
I watch tons of anime. I watch good animated movies. I don't watch this shit.
Ratings wise and how it's been viewed, it's really fucking good.
This is capitalist slop. This is what this is.
Let's
Corporate shit.
see. So Metacritic, it has a 77, which is probably more accurate to how it's actually
It should,
viewed.
yeah.
Everyone
And-
involved in this work project should be sent to work in a chain gang.
Yeah,
Get
IMDb
these
also
boys working some cleaning some
7.8.
fucking highways.
Yeah.
So 77.
It's obviously a gooner movie.
I mean, do you see those boys?
And the male characters are obviously made for Fujos.
I don't know
You're
what that
using
is.
words.
You're not familiar.
man.
You're not familiar with that term, Nathan?
No.
You know otaku?
Yeah.
It's a female version of that.
Oh.
Fujos.
Okay,
And they're really into pretty boys that kiss each other.
Well, we know one of those. We went to high school with her.
Okay, so the on Rotten Tomato website, the people one is an 86.
That makes sense.
What's the critic?
97.
Yeah, critics are fucking.
Well,
Corpo
everyone
shills.
else gave them high 70s, like 78, 77. So we'll
Like I
round it
said,
to 83.
It is
Should critics be
probably
sent to work to death in coal mines? What do you think?
What is with you
Why?
in this today?
What, sending people to work camps?
Yeah.
Are you telling me the people who worked on this movie and reviewed it don't deserve to go to a work camp?
no.
Really? Why?
Why
Because
do
the
they?
movie isn't bad.
Looking at it, it's bad.
You
That's
didn't
just
watch
your.
it, though.
That's just
I don't need to
your.
watch it. I'm
That's just
looking at
your
it.
opinion.
This is Netflix corporate schlop. This is for little piggies.
This is one of the most watched movies on Netflix currently.
It's a bad thing. This just tells you how fucked up our world is.
Hey, but look, they have a
Oh my god.
tiger that does LSD, William, in it.
Every image I see of this makes me hate it more and more.
I'm just saying they've got a tiger that does LSD. It looks like.
See, I think if Storm was to watch it, I think Storm would enjoy it.
But I don't
Another
watch
question,
movies.
Should
The answer is
these
no.
K-pop men?
The answer is no.
Men, these K-pop
The
food
answer
boys,
is no.
should they?
The answer is no.
Should they be
No.
sent to work in lumber mill work camps?
No.
No.
I think they should. They need,
If you
like,
add
reason.
the term work camp, the
Work
answer
camp.
is no.
No, you don't think it would do them some good? Look at these guys. They've
No,
got like 2 inches of makeup on their face.
No, see, they do it so they don't have to get sent to the army because it's mandated in South Korea.
Yeah, and it doesn't work.
They
Never
should
works.
they should get sent to the army to go like service the soldiers. If
But you
what
know
I mean.
who did get out of the military because they were famous? A League of Legends streamer.
That's awful.
Most
He
of
could have
the
learned some
time-
good strategy there.
No. Hold on. Instead, he gets sent to like the military university to run their esports team as his military
Oh my
service.
Is there anything cringier than like government esports teams?
The Army versus the Navy every year for football.
I just remember government shills are worse than corpo shills. I just forgot that. I thought it
no.
didn't get any worse. You just reminded me it gets worse.
Liam forgot about government
The
shills.
male
Oh no.
characters in this movie all look.
They're all, I think almost everyone in here is Korean.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You talking to me?
Yes.
What? What?
Oh, all those mid characters are looking.
The little
Yummy,
little fruit,
yummy.
the little fruit boys.
You were looking like you wanted one.
No, they look like they should be in a ditch.
Oh yeah, Storm.
Hitchhiking.
Storm. I'm gonna tell you now, Storm. There's one that has abs. What do you think his name is?
Jian.
No, it's Abby.
You're talking about a man or a woman?
It's a man.
I'm just
That's a
leaving.
woman's name.
I'm leaving. Also, yes, I would.
Exactly.
Because of the name.
Not because of the abs.
No, just because of the name. Every time. Anytime.
I'm looking like the facial expressions in this are disgusting. This is a disgusting film.
Honestly, I did get to
Evil.
a part where they like got like really weird face animation stuff happened to them.
They're
And it
trying
was-
to do some of it like 2D animation. It just looks wrong.
Well, it's whenever they do 3D animation when I'm like, this looks like dog shit.
Right. They're trying to do
it's-
2D expressions in 3D and it doesn't work.
Yeah. So.
All right, who's got the next topic?
Oh, speaking of other things Liam won't like. Hold on.
What the fuck is this, Storm?
No, don't worry. I'm sharing my screen. Don't look. I'm sharing my screen. We're talking about Rizzsoles. You
Oh, I
already
thought it
talking-
was going to be about the other guy in the video.
No, you're already talking about Rizzsoles.
Okay.
I don't know what these are. These randomly came up for me. Well, this is their website. It's terrible.
What is this
It
a
is.
product
It's
for?
so
This
bad.
is
What is
height
that?
socks.
What do you mean? What does that
They
mean?
add height.
They add height.
They already make these, but not like they just put like the thing in.
Yeah,
It's
they put
already-
the thing in, but these are actual socks.
They're
Why?
smell-proof
Why at
and
the soft part?
reusable. I don't know. They're also normally $99.
Bro? People who worry
3
about
inches. This is where I was getting to, because why do you care about your height? Oh my god.
yeah, holy hell.
But also, just what is this website? This is the worst
This is
website I
rough.
have ever
This is
seen.
rough.
It's like it's supposed to be on
Yeah.
a phone only.
Yeah, it's not good. It's gonna make me nauseous.
It's not even like a new phone. It's like an old phone.
Also, they
Not
only
good.
have one product?
Yeah. What
That's
else do they
crazy.
need to sell?
That's true. You sell like one
They
of
already
these. and you-
sold their souls.
The
Oh.
website name is called Rizzsoles, and it's right there. Meet Rizzsoles.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, but look, a 4.9. Oh, can I read
Whoa,
some
is
reviews?
that real? Is that
Can I read
real?
reviews?
Whoa. Can we
Probably
see
not
these
on
reviews?
this website.
How'd you find out about this?
They randomly popped up in my like just on my Google
In his
thing.
inventory.
Yeah, in my inventory. They randomly in my inventory.
You're-
Dude, look,
Dude, it's Liam. It's you. This
He's
is
doxed
Liam.
me. He's
This
just
is
doxed
actually
me.
Liam.
Can you bleep that out, sir? I just got doxed.
He
What
didn't
the
say
hell?
your name.
He absolutely just said my name.
I didn't.
Everybody knows it. Fucking bleep that. Bleep both
You,
of those.
you now I have to bleep both.
Do it. Don't fucking dox me. God damn it.
These are the best height boosters I've ever tried. The full sock
Liam, if-
design looks like normal socks.
What the
Liam, if
fuck?
you didn't say you were getting doxxed, no one would have believed it was real.
That's the way you said it's obviously like what my name would be. Is like that would be the whole joke.
Girls have makeovers. Guys have Rizzsoles.
Oh my god.
Rizzsoles give
Speaking
you
of people who need to
Wait,
be in work
slide,
camps.
slide that before and after. We need to know.
What the fuck?
Did he also gain more confidence?
Well, look,
Because he's
also,
puffing out
he's
his
now,
chest way
he's
more.
now he's wearing shoes. Also, his socks didn't change. Are they socks or are they just something you put
man.
into a sock?
No, I think they are socks, but they probably don't go all the way
Yeah,
up.
What the hell am I looking at here? Yeah.
Also, it's not even the
Okay.
same angle.
No.
Yeah, there's tricks going on. He's using a different arm. There's so much bullshit happening here. His like hand is like angled up too. This is so bad. This is the sort of things that Indian guys buy.
Whoa.
98% of women say they find taller men more attractive.
Wow.
93% of women said they wouldn't care about if their boyfriends wore Rizzsoles. So those two
An
kind of
odd
just
stat.
those two just lie. These
Yeah.
two right here are lying.
You're right. Those don't match up.
Because if you're
85% of men wish they were taller.
I never have thought I wished I was taller.
Yeah.
Although
As
I
I
am
was-
6'2", so
As I was growing, I wish I was taller. Now that I'm my height, I don't care.
Yeah, you gotta get over that shit. You know, if you're like, I wish I was taller, settle down.
See, once you graduate high school and you're not taller, it's it. It's over.
It's over. Storm, what should you do when it's over?
I can't say it.
Yeah, you know.
But you know what I
Are
can
these
say?
real reviews?
I'm gonna say no. There hasn't been a single less than 4.
Should you buy these and review them on the next podcast?
No, I'm not spending
How much? is it?
$30.
$30 on these.
You wouldn't spend $30 for a bit?
No, I wouldn't.
No, I would. You
Storm,
know
go
I
pit.
would.
Storm, go
Then
put on
buy
the
it.
costume.
No,
Storm-
this
Storm,
isn't
put on
fit
the
my sort of
costume.
bit. This is a you bit. This doesn't
Storm,
work.
go
for
No.
me.
get go.
Why do I don't want to be 6'5"? I don't want to be 6'5". I don't.
Storm already bought something for the bit. He has to go put it on.
I'm not
What did
putting
you
it
buy?
on.
What is it?
You know what it is.
Oh, his arrived?
No,
Not that?
no, a different bit.
Different.
A bit he did a couple years ago that he's
My maid
still
costume.
on.
costume.
No. We
He's
don't
talking
want
about the maid
that.
costume.
We don't want to promote that. This isn't 2020
For,
anymore.
pa-
This
for
is,
Patreon only, we're gonna
No.
add Storm's maid costume to the
I
No,
will
no,
add, you know
no,
what?
not
I
doing
will.
that.
I
don't
will.
do that.
I will add a photo.
It's a new era. It's 2025. Okay, you're in the Trump era now. You can't be doing that. You can't be.
No,
doing
Trump's
that.
for it. Trump's all for it.
Storm
is.
bought
I
it the
don't think
first
so.
time during the Trump era.
Not
What
his
do you
face.
mean?
Some femboys and maid outfits are not MAGA. That's not what this is all
But
about.
yeah, what are these? Why do these exist? Why do they need to exist?
Wait,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
think
wait.
Be
for
okay
Indian
with
men,
yourself.
Indian guys
It says
buy these.
Be
two,
okay with
2, 3.
yourself.
It says 2, 2, 3 inch. Is
Sorry,
it adjustable?
Sorry, I need to be taller.
You could buy a 2-inch or a 3-inch.
Ooh.
Ah,
So you telling me you wouldn't be 6'4"?
No, I'm happy with 6'2".
Hmm.
I'm
never
happy
wa-
with- I'm happy
I'd
with
be
5'7.5".
I'm
He
happy
needs
being
them.
4'9".
Liam is in fact 4 4'9".
I'm 4'9". That's why we never do full body shots. I don't want to see how fucking short I am. I wouldn't buy these because they wouldn't help me enough. Do they have a 2-foot version?
No, you just wear platform shoes at that point.
Yeah.
Just look, he's like slouched too. Look at this back angle.
Yeah, it's a good picture.
Hey guys,
Are you sure this isn't a joke website? This is ridiculous.
No, it is. It absolutely is.
Yeah,
because he also decided to put shoes on, which also add like an inch to your height.
These are probably more like 1.5.
Yeah.
Also, this woman looks like she doesn't want to be here in either of these photos.
She's like, "Why'd you drag me here?"
I don't think there's much going on up in her head, to be honest with you.
Okay, she's a woman.
No, just look at her face. I don't think there's much happening behind those eyes.
But yeah, kind of dumb products. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For the small donation of $30, we'll buy Rizzsoles.
Honestly.
Also, I thought it was funny. So last time we talked about this Mr. Beast AI thing, and now by the time this episode comes out, it's done. Another thing happened. At the last episode, we were starting a war, starting the Iran-Israel war.
True.
Over. Done.
That's how podcasts work.
Yeah, honestly, it was. Was it done by the time we uploaded?
Yeah. No,
no, it wasn't.
It was 8 days. We uploaded 2 days.
Wow.
So no.
Which is really fast because every
quick
podcast
news cycle. Quick news cycle.
Every podcast I watch is a week later.
Podcasts are the reason news start and end. I'll say it. Without podcasts, wars would never be over.
Okay, but you're right. In the past, they did go on for longer. Now it's like you got a bunch of podcasts going, what the hell is this war about? And Trump's like, oh, we gotta shut this down. Do you see he dropped the F-bomb on live news?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. You didn't see that? Oh, it's an awesome clip.
I don't watch
news.
He's
talking about Iran and Israel. He's like, these countries, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I was like, oh. Yeah, that's awesome.
Liam, do you know about the 1980 song "Bomb Iran"?
I never heard that.
What? I mean, hold on.
So also in an interview, someone tried to ask him a question about Canada and American trade, and he was like, "I just stopped a war. Don't ask me about Canada."
Honestly, who gives a shit about Canada?
I almost did say Canada because I do that unironically to people.
There you go, Liam.
Like, yeah.
For your listening afterwards.
All right.
No, he live reacts
Is
right
it
now.
pro bomb Iran or is it ironic?
I'm gonna listen to it right now. We're gonna get live reactions.
Let's get a live reaction, guys. Go watch Bomb Iran.
You got it. The song. You got to say the song.
Oh, it's a parody.
Oh, is it?
It is a parody.
Yeah, I don't listen to music either. That's a lie. I literally listened to 10,000 different songs last year.
Do you think they have an Israel version?
Probably.
There probably is a song called Bomb Israel. How about cut funding?
Oh,
I will say it's a pretty catchy song.
Right? That's so
well, let's get the original. Is a very good song.
Slight issue. I'm out of my Liquid Death Killer Cola.
Death, not sponsored.
I kind of wish we were. I would take a sponsor.
Dude, I would love to be sponsored by Liquid Death.
Yeah, I'd love to have lots of money too.
Honestly, just any beverage company, I would take a sponsor from.
I'd love to have any sponsor.
Can we become the next Red Bull esports content creators?
Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I said it during bowling. I told Liam. My brother is trying to join the Red Bull soapbox competition, which would technically make him a Red Bull athlete.
Yeah, it would.
So that's fun.
I think we should be the next Red Bull athletes.
What would our sport be?
Nothing. Esports. Red Bull does esports now, Liam.
Oh, really?
They do.
Wow.
Yeah. They do.
Okay, what would our game be?
MMOs.
I could do it.
Playing them slowly, as slow as possible.
Blind playthroughs. Badly. Oh wait, you can't say that anymore.
What'd you say?
You're not allowed to call them blind playthroughs anymore.
Oh my god, so dumb. Literally an accurate description. Going in blind. I'm blind. That's why I wear these glasses.
I used to have glasses like that were like what people who are blind would wear.
Yeah.
And so I would walk around wearing them with this like thing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like there was like look, and he goes, "Mom, why is he walking?" And the mom would go, "He's blind."
You're just like doing this to troll random people.
As he's like deadpan, like staring at them.
I told you I was an evil child.
Wow, that is crazy.
Like I mean, like the full on like they would cover the whole like everything like those types. It was great.
Could you see out of them?
Yeah,
they're just sunglasses.
I don't know. I mean, they could just make them like nothing.
I could see.
Yeah.
See, I think they do it because the most blind people can still see light.
Yeah.
So I think it's just to block out extreme light.
I thought so. You don't see their fucking eyes going all over the place.
No, because some blind people do just keep their eyes closed.
I don't. I leave them open.
They should roll their eyes into the back of their head so they just got white.
That would be spooky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
I think blind people need to up their spookiness. I think that gets them a lot more like.
Well, they already
society.
like will just sit like there in like the dark.
Yeah.
1 second.
He's just sitting there menacingly. There's fucking blind people. Where's
Someone entered his room.
He's gonna get beaten.
Comes back with a black eye.
Funny. He doesn't come back. That's the last we see of him.
Oh, he needed more liquid death.
Do you really get another drink?
No, I was called.
Okay.
And
But
he
you also
also
got
grabbed
drink.
another drink.
It's right there.
So
I had to close the door anyway.
This isn't one of my topics, but Storm would probably like to know about this.
I don't.
So Tim the Tatman,
I don't care.
very
Who?
popular Twitch streamer,
I don't care.
says
either.
that gaming is dead on Twitch.
I
It's
did
all
see
about
that.
IRL streams.
I did see that.
So if Storm wants to be a big time streamer, he needs to do IRL things.
Fuck that.
I mean, to be honest, that is cooler.
I
That's actually,
don't want to be that.
That's not a bad thing.
I don't want to be the guy fucking walking around with the camera. Hey guys, what's going on? I fucking hate that, dude. It's so cringe.
Well, we could do the golf stream again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing more golf content.
We gotta just
That
figure
is
out how
fun.
to keep your phone from exploding.
No, we also need someone to dedicate like film it and not have one of us film
Think
it.
so?
Yeah.
Because we had so many handoffs with like Storm having to golf,
True.
and it's
true.
like it'll be so much better if we just have someone who could film it all. Like same angle, we each hit a shot.
That would be hilarious. Yeah, watching us fucking play. Oh my god.
Make a Matt Money golf channel.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd play golf.
You know, y'all
You
golf.
see, if we were to do it, technically, I would need one of these other avenues to work first, like either YouTube or this. That way, I could just have this as my main income, and it'd be like golf as the more of the fun side project that also could bring money in, but not the main thing. What would we really need to do?
Yeah, we really need to try and be more successful, I think.
So as we split the profits, who's getting the extra 0.1%?
Yeah.
It's going to charity.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. The full percent should go to charity.
True. Doesn't that reduce our taxes as well?
Yeah. And technically, as long as you reinvest everything, there's no taxes to pay.
Exactly. Actually, we should get no cut. We all just reinvest. That's
Just
like infinite money.
Just take dividends.
There you go.
There's different tax bracket codes and things.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
I got a little fun one. So
All right.
Yeah. So yesterday, before I was going to work, I went to pet my dog when I was leaving, and I just I went like that to pet my dog as I was walking to it, and my mom went hi ho hi ho. I went, what? He goes, the Hitler thing. I went, what do you mean the Hitler thing? Hi ho Hitler. I went, you mean Heil Hitler? She went, oh my god! I went,
hi ho is what the dwarves and
off to Hitler we go.
Wow, she thought the dwarves were Nazis. That's crazy.
Aren't
Her
they?
whole life she's been living a lie.
You should send her the dwarf song and then edit it.
Oh, I said it to her right then and there. I went, hi ho, off to Hitler we go.
Did she like realize after you said that what she was singing?
Yeah. It's like, oh no. Yeah, that's a fun little one.
I mean,
Next-
people say Walt was a Nazi supporter. So who's to say it's not true?
I don't know about that. He did have some cool ideas.
Like what? Name one.
Just look into the history of Epcot and like the plans for it.
All right, so I guess
Don't do a full deep dive right now. Let's keep it.
Okay, hold on. We're doing a deep dive, boys. Epcot
Dive.
history. Nazi.
Well, I just mean that he sort of planned it as this like planned community where he was like the sole executive with all power. So he's definitely like a totalitarian. Sure.
What was this?
But if you think about it, all theme parks are a little bit fascist.
Ah, it was
Because they've got
2023.
Extremely tightly controlled borders. They like everybody who's in it is involved. If you think about the corporation that runs it as the state, which within the boundaries of the theme park it is. I mean, you can make an argument that Disney World is basically like a totalitarian city-state within the state of Florida. Very strong argument for it, actually.
Storm, were you actually trying to do a deep dive on this?
No. I looked up Epcot Nazi history Nazi, and something was posted 8 days ago with outrage erupts after Nazi symbol spotted at Epcot. So I started reading this article. It's just some guy who had like a swastika on his calf.
Oh yeah, Disney banned tattoos, so you're not even supposed to have visible tattoos
Is
anymore.
that true?
That is pretty
It's partially true.
cringe.
Like it
That's
depends.
badass.
It depends.
I told you, dude. Theme parks are fascist states. I told you.
So it kind of depends on what the tattoo is, but like they also don't like them being shown either.
Yeah, because they're decent folk there. They're not fucking scumbags.
Well,
Sorry, you're not a sailor.
Well, there's plans of taking the old barbershop and making it a tattoo shop.
That'd be so fucking cringe. It's supposed to be a family establishment.
Yeah, it's gonna have actual Disney artists making licensed Disney tattoos at
Nope,
Disney.
Cringe. You're supposed to get little Timmy fucking haircut from Disney World, not like, can I get a
No, the haircut was a
Mickey
failing
Mouse spreading
business.
his anus?
Nobody went to Disney to get a haircut.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going
I
to.
didn't even know it was on. That sounds awesome.
If it was free, I'd say sure.
It's
But
not.
I know
It'll
I
definitely
know
make more money, but that's just a capitalist.
I know
corruption
it
of a
would be like a
decent bet.
$70 fucking haircut.
Yeah,
Fucking ridiculous.
on top of you
Okay,
paying
how
a
much do you think a
ticket to get
tattoo there
into
would
Disney.
cost? $1,000 tattoo?
Based on the one I
It's
If you're
gonna
thinking like
depend.
how expensive they are already, and then you add like the 100% minimum Disney up mark, you know,
So when I was at,
it could easily be quadruple figures.
so I was at Universal, and I was going to get my tattoo at like the biggest. It's considered one of the best tattoo parlors in Florida. If I remember right. The tattoo I wanted to get
It
was
probably makes it the best in the world.
$800 for it, and I mean it was there on.
So
How big
add the
was it?
Disney tax, you're looking at like $2,400.
Probably. After all,
Yeah.
that computer that Nathan posted a 1.6 times price hike because Disney.
Right.
Did you,
And
you
then
didn't-
if you bought it at Disney, it'd be even higher. So I think tripling anything, it works. I think that's the idea.
I like this shirt, Lamb. I don't like you.
Oh yeah, this is the worst fit you've had of all time. by
I
the
don't
way.
like it.
Worst
I like
fit.
it.
You look like a 5-year-old. You look like a 5-year-old who's going to like picture day at school.
So the camera does make it a lot worse than it actually
Yeah?
is. Yeah.
You're saying it's not that bad in real life?
No.
You're gonna have to
Well,
wear
I'm
it.
sitting with you in our giant Los Angeles studio right now. I'm looking at you. It looks like dog shit. Your shirt is ugly. Fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
Piece of shit. Fuck off. Fuck you, mother. Ow.
We fuck. All right.
I don't like
Yeah,
Liam's
that's a
hate of us
workplace
in the
incident.
studio.
I know. I hate Liam's 500,000 square foot studio. How much would a 500,000 square foot studio in LA cost?
So also we're saying we have a studio in LA and a studio in Miami.
Yeah. East
No,
Coast, West Coast.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. You can't afford. I mean, Miami's overdone. Miami's overdone.
We can't afford Miami
Jacksonville's
because we're
better.
paying for the one in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have one in LA, why even have one in Miami? Anyways, it's too similar.
We're gonna have one in the Eiffel Tower.
Be awesome.
35 million.
God damn.
This is what your patron dollars are going towards. Are 500,000 acres. That's like 500,000 square feet. Well, I was saying 500,000 square. That's like 12 acres.
No, you
A
said
little
500,000
more than 12
acres.
Something
How
like
much is
that.
500,000 acres in LA Storm?
Not available.
The state, the whole state.
Yes, it's essentially
Yeah.
the whole.
Yeah.
Also,
We actually, our studio is the state of California. We own the whole thing.
the next issue
Sorry,
is
we've been running it like such shit, but we don't. Really
the next issue is there's nowhere that is 500,000 square feet. The biggest I've seen so far is 57,000 square feet, and that's 15 million.
Well, it's like a whole block. It's like it's like the Warner Bros. Studios. It's not all one warehouse. My bad. It's a block.
You think we
Like a
should buy
city block.
like a small town and make that our studio?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
we
that's
missed our
plans
opportunity.
for our Kansas City studio. We're gonna buy
See,
a
there
small suburb.
was an opportunity we could buy an old gold mining town, but somebody already bought it.
Dang.
Oh, hey, this 3,000 square foot one is 900,000.
No, I don't think that quite fits our need. Where would all our 500 staff members go?
Well, we would obviously cut them. Okay, lay them off.
They all have important jobs though. You're
We
just gonna
don't-
cut the prosciutto. You're gonna tell
You
me the guy
don't
that cuts
need-
the prosciutto,
you don't
the
need
guy
a
that
foot
cuts the
masseuse.
gabagool are gonna be the same guy?
You
They've gotta
don't
be
need a
different
foot
guys.
masseuse. Okay?
You're right. We need 3 because there's 3 of us.
No.
Yeah, we need 3 foot masseuses.
See, I just
3
go to the
back
masseuses, Asian
and
lady down the
3
road.
front
Yes,
masseuses.
that's what I do. I just go to the Asian lady.
What kind of services does she provide?
Happy endings.
It's illegal. You can't say that. You should break the law. You're gonna take this whole operation under.
Why are we feeding this bit?
I
What
don't
bit?
know.
I'm sorry. Okay, do you want to move on to another subject?
All right, so are vinyls still on the comeback, or are they falling off
They're
again?
falling off.
I agree. I do think vinyls are falling off again. I think they had a nice run for another like 2-3 years, and now they're back off.
Most people don't like. Most people won't even like really buy what you need to enjoy the vinyls. People who like or who have never always have been into vinyls know what it is. The vinyl craze that happened wasn't a real vinyl craze. It was just a ooh, someone bought one, now I want to buy one, and that's all that happened.
Yeah,
and no
true.
one really understood it.
See,
I'd
this
rather buy
whole-
art.
This whole table here is a vinyl table. Like there's records underneath the table
Yeah.
and shit like that. But I want to frame all of mine and put them on the wall.
And yet you're still not storing them correctly.
You're
See,
right.
if I like the art on one, I'd rather just buy the art.
See, let's see. See, there's that little section.
Those are stored, right?
Yeah, where they're on their side and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also are
just-
using an electronic player, so
You know what the
I'm
hell you
sorry,
don't
I
crank
can't
yours?
afford a mid-century modern vinyl record player.
no speakers. I mean, you're just using it's
I don't
Well-
use it.
I was gonna say, like, have you ever used it? Definitely not.
I did more at my old house when I first bought it,
Mhm.
but I have my Alexa right there. I have a Fire TV that also connects to Spotify. I have this hand speaker right here. Like I have plenty of ways to listen to music. That's not a vinyl.
yeah. It's vinyls. I like vinyls, but like, I don't
Don't
ever
care
listen
for
to
'em.
them.
I'll just stream. See me ass crack alert, ass crack alert, ass crack alert. Nathan, we just saw your whole ass.
We did really
That's
see your
Hey, that's fine. But
You gonna
how
frame
else am I
that?
going to listen to my J Slat Christmas album?
You're not. You're gonna dump that in the trash.
Have you ever listened to it?
On Spotify.
Oh my god. Nice.
But I missed out on the first opportunity to buy
Sit
it. so-
down. What the fuck are you doing?
No, I don't want to sit down. I want to.
What is? You got to poop? What was that? You got poop? What is happening? This is going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh.
What? Stop. That's not funny. What are you guys settle down? What is happening right now? Nathan, are you raising your desk?
I was, yeah.
Why is this happening all of a sudden?
Did you not get the memo?
No, I forgot to install my standing desk.
54 minutes, and we were supposed to do something crazy. Come on.
Oh, my bad. No, I must have missed that. I missed the preliminary meeting.
You
I got
did.
caught in that LA traffic.
The,
So.
the
Also,
3-hour
my-
meeting we had before.
Fuck.
Also, my
You know.
entire golf bag that was held up by my desk being there fell over and behind my desk.
Nice.
I'm surprised it didn't unplug anything.
You should
It's-
beat a hole into your wall. There, let's keep
No.
moving.
We don't need to discuss that. Next subject.
Do y'all have lights
okay.
around at all times? Like random
No.
lights that
No.
don't make
Nobody
sense
cares
in a
about your
house?
lights. What's the next subject?
I love my lights.
So we have. So I worked out at the gym yesterday for the first
That's
time in like 2
cringe.
years. Like I actually went to the gym to work out,
Oh,
and it's the next day. This also goes into another topic about like leg days and stuff, because that's what I did was leg day. And oh my fucking god, my legs are fucking killing me.
that just means you worked out too much.
Yeah, I gotta stop working out.
You gotta do less.
I mean, I did like 3 sets of 3 different exercise machines starting at 75 pounds.
That's too much. You should do one of one.
101. 101, 1 pound.
Yeah.
1 rep, 1 machine, 1 pound.
1 pound.
1 time.
1. Come on.
1 day.
So this isn't my thing, but it's a funny bit I heard someone do. You buy 2 gym memberships. On one gym, you only bounce on an exercise ball for 15 minutes and go home. The other gym, you actually work out and get ripped at. So everyone thinks at that one gym, you only bounce an exercise ball for 15 minutes and got ripped.
Would be
That'd
hilarious.
be funny, but nobody's going to be paying that much attention anymore. I
Yeah.
don't think. Yeah.
Would be funny
If
though.
you had a stalker, that'd be hilarious. If you had a stalker, but they only stalked you at one gym, that'd work.
Okay, so I also have one is how would we like to experience like working out? Would you rather it be at home?
I
at a
mean, in an
gym?
ideal world, I wouldn't, and you'd just be perfect.
This isn't ideal. This is like if you're going to work out, where are you going to do it?
right behind me.
You see, I would say
So at home.
I would say at home, but I have a home gym.
Yeah, lucky him.
See, I don't have a home gym.
And I don't use it.
See, that was my thing is most people who own home gyms don't use their home gym.
Actually, when I was living with a friend of ours and we had a home gym, I actually did use it like almost every day.
So the issue right now is there's a greenhouse in the way. Like
Burn that
So
shit down.
kick down the greenhouse.
it's not
Hey,
built.
Mom, I'm taking down the fucking greenhouse. I have to
It's
go
been-
get ripped.
It's being built tomorrow.
Gotta show off my summer bod.
It's February bot actually.
February bod, yeah.
Yeah, we're all getting ready our February bods for
Yeah,
everyone
y'all
showing up.
all are planning to be 9 packs on February, right?
Hell yeah.
A
Summer is
fucking
for
9-pack would
you
be
know,
insane.
Followers.
It's not.
Okay.
Well, why is only why not 10? Why 9? I just felt like doing 9.
9's a good number.
Couldn't quite make the 10.
9 would be a little weird. Where's that 9th one going?
It's you just have that one muscle on that one side that didn't get developed.
Ah.
You cut it out.
Yeah, he cut his ab out and gave it to the next person.
Did they double it?
No, he
No.
just cut it out and gave it
Just
to the next
donated it.
person.
That's cool.
We have something about meal preps and how I don't like doing them.
I hate meal preps.
You?
Like it's just like the fact that you have to
Wait,
sit
hold
down.
on. What is that you? Was that like a you
I wasn't
don't?
sure like who wrote it, so I wasn't sure who like you was referring
This whole
to.
section is my topics.
All right.
You didn't write topics, so the first
You?
4 are Storm and the rest are mine.
Carry
You
on.
just brought cockfights to us, okay?
So I don't like sitting down, spending an hour to make meals for the whole week. I don't like doing
Who
that.
the hell sits down to cook? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's
A figure of speech.
Stand up.
okay. What now? Told me to stand
Start
up.
cooking. Start cooking. Good. Get to it. You're the Iron Chef here, okay? You should know.
Award-winning
You can tell
Iron
from
Chef.
from the vibrations of his arm that he's actually doing perfect technique.
Fork.
What were you saying
So-
about meal prep? You fucking hate it?
Like I don't want to spend time to like meal prep for the week. like I am more willing for like have somebody else and pay them to make me food, but I also don't want to pay people to make me food. I just want free food that's meal prepped exactly how I need it.
So you want a mommy?
Use code Bitcoin
Want a
Soup
mother?
at Factor.
You have a Factor sponsorship?
Could you imagine?
That'd be awesome.
Wait, hold on.
You're gonna email
Guys, use
Factor
your
right
Factor
now.
code to get some free brown slop. Yum, yum, yum.
Don't worry. Right now, I'm just casually going to go get a sponsorship.
Oh my god.
Log
Go get your
in.
HelloFresh
So
sponsorship.
do you have anything
again.
else, or are you just saying you hate meal prep? What
Like
do you
I
hate
just
about
hate doing it. Like
meal prep or
if-
cooking in general?
Oh wait, this is the wrong
I don't mind cooking every now and then, but I also don't know how to cook. Like the most
So what do you mean by meal prep? Like, what are you considering meal prep?
like making food for a week.
like
It's just made.
so like when you make food on Sunday, so
Yeah.
every day of the week you have food for that entire week.
Are you like putting them in individual little boxes?
Yes.
You don't need to do that. Just cook the food, put in a big box,
No.
and then like
'cause
on the morning of, take it out and put the
No, the
little
part
box.
of meal prep is it being portioned out. And
Okay, would
it's
you
hard to
rather-
portion it out right if you have it in one big container.
Would
Well,
you
I guess
rather
if
do
we're including
Factor
portioning shit out
75 or
and, like,
HelloFresh?
Packaging it for the whole week.
Which
then
one?
Yes, I would also don't like.
Would
meal
you
prep.
rather do Factor or HelloFresh?
Factor, obviously.
Okay.
Can we do both?
No, legally I cannot.
Oh, really? That's
And
fine.
legally, if I start the Factor, I can't for 6 months take a HelloFresh sponsorship. I think
That's
it
fine.
is.
So yeah,
Okay.
if we're adding in portioning, like carefully portioning and like packaging it for the whole week on the same day, then yeah, I wouldn't do it either. I'll like cook enough food on Sunday for the whole week, at least for my lunches.
I don't know why I did this, but there you go.
Which I mean, that's my meal prep. I don't mind putting it in a little box just
All
morning
right,
of.
time to get my discount.
You're welcome.
Can
Are
I
you
use
gonna
honey
do a
at
sponsor
checkout?
read right now?
Hey, can I use honey at checkout? The definitely not corrupt business model that
I
got
do-
outed.
I do. Oh, wait, I can't put it. I was gonna put it in OBS, but I can't because it would just show up on this. Because I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't do that.
Maybe not.
I want some high protein meals.
Which I guess I'm just adding this to my Twitch account real quick.
Storm, these ingredients that these meal prep companies use are totally fresh, right? They're 100% fresh.
Yeah, these. I'm fairly
They're fresh?
sure Factor
Yep.
75 has chefs near you that make these
Whoa.
meals, and they get sent to
Really?
you frozen and fresh. Well, fresh and frozen, I should
Fresh
say.
and
They,
frozen.
they're just frozen, so you can heat them up when you want. But they are
They're
made,
made fresh and then they're frozen and then they're shipped to you.
Yep, well, from someone
Whoa.
nearby. Is what I believe.
Someone nearby, a real chef.
Yes, a real chef.
What do they consider a chef?
Yeah, I don't know.
A real chef. What am I saying? Yeah, a real chef, a real great chef.
I don't know. I do have to stream for now 2 hours with this, Liam. So,
Damn it!
So just to let you know.
Does this not count?
No, this is not count. This has to be
So
live.
you've just created 2 hours of work for me because I will be looped into that stream.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh, great, cool.
Oh, I want to
Awesome.
give me some spice. Okay.
Yeah, get some spice.
How
in
many
there.
meals per week do I want?
I would assume 5. At
21.
least. I can't
21
believe.
meals.
You know what? Whatever. That's funny.
Honestly, you save a good bit of money with this promo.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Liam, you should also
Good deal.
sign up.
No,
I
'cause-
guys, I'm gonna be getting my. Oh, should we do a cooking video for these?
I think I might have to.
Oh yeah.
No, Liam.
Where are
these
we gonna
literally-
film that?
Liam, these are literally you put them in the microwave for like a minute and a half and they're done.
Whoa! What? That's so
Like,
convenient.
yeah,
That's awesome.
And it's $125 without the discount for 10
Whoa.
meals a week.
Whoa.
With the discount,
That's
it
what
is.
is that? $12
With the
50 cents a
discount,
meal.
this is only applied
That's
for the first
great if
time
you're
you
bad at
buy.
math.
With the discount for your first purchase, your 10 boxes are now $62.54.
Oh, there's $6 a meal. That's crazy. You can't get that at Mickey D's.
Nope.
No.
No, you used to.
Maybe if you get a cup of water. a little-
That's
Dixie
about
cup
si-
of
that's
water.
about that's about
That's
$7
about-
at Disney.
Yeah, that's actually Can't afford that. Can't afford.
Yeah,
it.
I can't wait
Bill
for
Cosby in the back.
You can't afford not to get. Who are we sponsored by?
Factor
Factor.
75.
Factor.
no.
I didn't say
He's
the wrong one.
he's sponsored by Factor.
No, I'm sponsored by Factor.
We're not sponsored.
That
Well,
just
we're all in
happened.
this together.
That just happened. Oh, hey,
Great.
look, they're looking at the AI footage right now.
They are. Look at that.
That's a funny bit.
So, okay. So my last topic is New World has taken over my life again.
Good
My
to hear.
goodness.
I don't know if it's good to hear, you know.
So explain what you're doing, like normal New World, or is this a different thing in New World? What's the
Normal
deal?
New
It's
World.
it's normal New
Normal.
World.
You're not doing the hardcore?
No. I didn't when I made my new character, I didn't select the hardcore world. My mistake.
Yeah.
But I am trying to actually grind out this time to get to max level in every trade skill.
Yeah.
And I got fairly close on a couple. I've never maxed out any trade skill in this game. But me and Storm have both been playing, and we've given up on doing main story to only level up trade skills.
That's based.
And Storm just got his Azoth staff, I think. I
Yeah.
just got mine. And we're not doing the quest line anymore.
I couldn't be
So,
bothered.
yeah. So Storm's going to get on at 3 a.m. to grind out some mining levels.
I guess you know what to stream for your sponsorship.
Nope,
We're-
we're streaming EDF 6 tomorrow. Oh, wait,
I
you
need a
can't.
6-month cool off from that, so we got about 5 months to go on that.
So
Okay,
what's-
There's a
November
reason for
EDF
that.
stream.
no EDF streams because his progress got reset.
Yeah, I lost about 6 hours
6
of
hours?
progress. And yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours, it's game 6, so it's a 6-month cooldown.
how
which we're a
did
month
it,
through it.
How
It just didn't save. Apparently, it's a known glitch they've had in like the last 3 games. That's just
and you've
super
never
rare, but
ran
can
into
happen.
it until now?
Never. Like we've got hundreds of hours between like multiple games.
4, 5,
First time.
and 6.
Yeah, hundreds of hours between. This is the first time it's ever happened. And of course, it was a time that we didn't do 2 hours, we didn't do 3 hours. It was a 6-hour session.
Normal time is like 2 to 3 hours. We did a 6
that was like one of our
session.
longest sessions of playing that game straight ever. And I lost.
Was that the
all
last?
progress.
That was your last stream of it,
That was
right?
last
Oh,
stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna
So I'm
stream it.
pissed.
We were gonna stream it when we discovered it, and then he was like, "I was like, why aren't we on the right level? We're on like
Yeah, I was like,
level
what the heck?
86 or something."
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, we're on level 60. You've just been playing without me. I have not."
Yeah, I
been."
couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe
And
it. I
so
was
I
like in
pulled up the
denial.
VOD. I pulled
Yeah,
up
I
the
was like,
VOD and
oh,
I
no.
showed him.
Yeah, I literally had to see the evidence. And, you know, I'm
Yeah.
not pissed. I'm like actually sad about it. I'm like actually sad.
It's
I
6
would
hours.
be. Yeah.
Like if you want me to log in and play the 6 hours, I will.
No.
To your account.
No, I'm good.
So when's the next RuneScape Dragon Wilds?
Oh, we can stream that. We can stream that after this. I know he has to go to
Yeah, I'm going bowling.
bowling,
Tonight.
but we can stream that one.
Also, bowling after a leg day, this is going to be
tired.
terrible. I can barely walk down my stairs with how bad my legs hurt. So trying to bowl is going to be terrible.
I don't think I ever want to go bowling again. The last
I'm
experience was
with
so
you.
shitty. That sucked.
I don't enjoy bowling.
Bowling sucks. Top golf all the way. Can we get a Top Golf sponsorship?
Probably not.
They definitely don't do that.
Also, I'm not going to Topgolf in the summertime. It is
Why?
a fall place. You go there when it's cooler outside, fall, spring, and winter.
Nah.
That's it.
We're definitely gonna have a big session in July or August for sure. It's
Well,
coming up,
y'all
I feel
can
it.
go. I am not.
All right. Oh, because I feel like the next time we do has to be a little smaller.
Not 14 people?
Not 14 people like the last 2
I
times.
think we
Yeah,
just
like
say
a little
4.
tighter. 4?
Four
That's
people?
hot. I like that.
4 to 5?
I like that. 4 to
So
5.
8's the max you can bring, but 6 is the max I can play.
Yeah, I think 6 is the max. I think.
6 is the
That'd be
max,
cool.
but they
it's eight
overlook it.
per
They won't
group.
throw
You
you
can
out.
have 8 people.
No, I meant that we should take.
Oh
6.
yeah.
Keep it a
So
little
let's
low
say-
key. Tell people not to bring friends of friends. Yeah. Guys, if any of you haven't done Top Golf, you need to try that out. That is
Honestly,
sick.
Even I would say even non-golfers like y'all like it, but
yeah,
at
I
this
wasn't
point
a
y'all
golfer first.
golf
Yeah, we've
now.
gone with people that are not into golf at all, and they always have a great time. It's awesome.
Because
Yeah.
it's no stakes. You're just
yeah,
having
and
fun.
we did the math last time. Our last bowling session, which was we went there for 3 rounds. All right,
For
2 hours ended up
2.5
being
hours.
$22 a person. Or $25
exactly. Yeah,
a
that's the
person.
same amount for like 2 hours for a bay at Top Golf, split 6 ways. It's the same price, but you're getting a much better experience.
You don't have to
Yeah.
go up and get your own drinks.
Yeah, they serve
No,
you, and
Y'all
everything's just
are also
nicer.
going to Ashley Lanes when you could go to Stars and Strikes and get a private lane and get your own server who brings you drinks.
Are you telling us there's a better bowling alley that we have to try? Okay, but then I'm still bowling. is the problem.
It's also an arcade.
Yeah,
gonna-
Can I be honest? I hate arcades. There, I said it. Don't care for them.
It has bumper cars and laser tag.
I don't like bumper cars either. What's the other thing?
Laser tag.
Don't like laser tag. I don't care for any of these things.
Oh, whoops, hold on.
Honestly, Topgolf is
there's
just
an
sorta-
escape
it's a little
room.
classier.
They have an escape
By the way,
room.
Liam, this would be a 38-minute drive for me.
Goodness space? Yeah, that's not worth it for bowling. Not worth it for bowling. Worth it for Topgolf.
It's way closer for me. It's closer than me driving to Topgolf.
So.
Well, it's in Ladson. Oh hell no!
Yeah.
Nathan, we're not going to
It's so close for me though.
Yeah, you're like down the fucking street.
No, it's still a 20-minute drive.
Yeah, you're out in bumfuck fucking nowhere. You're at
I'm not,
your
though.
summer.
Who's
You don't
getting
actually-
doxxed now?
That's not
Who
where
the
you
fuck
live,
is
though.
getting
That's not where
doxxed
you
now,
live, though.
Liam?
Your real house isn't it somewhere like upstate New York? I thought.
No,
Or did you sell that one? I don't know.
I'm not feeding into this bit.
What bit?
We're done with this bit.
I don't own any house.
You don't own any houses?
All right, Liam. How about you and your log cabin up in Virginia?
That one's private, Storm. Okay, people aren't supposed to know about it. The paparazzi's gonna go there now. I only tell people about the public house in Hollywood that they can go visit and take pictures of, but I never actually stay there.
You charge people for those pictures, right?
I do, yeah. I have a guy that stands outside. I have a tough guy that stands outside and he like shakes people down for money.
I don't think he can say that.
That's not true.
That is incredibly racist.
Is low slur.
His whole life's gonna flash before his eyes.
I mean, what isn't these days?
Shit, I gotta do so much on this video now.
Hold on.
Yeah,
let
this
me,
is the
let
one.
me-
Gotta put this guy's ass crack. Guy's ad where this guy's name.
Yeah, you're gonna say where my house is. Blur that.
God, I don't want to do that. I don't have the timestamps. It means I have to listen to this whole thing.
It's only been what, like an hour?
An hour 12.
It's not like we're getting into podcasts. It's been over an hour.
Okay, this guy on Reddit said if it's your friend, you can call him guy. I pay him a lot of money, so I say he's my friend.
No, he's not your friend because you pay him. If he was your
We
friend, he would
we
do
were friends before I paid him. I got him a job because I'm a good
No.
friend.
See, once you pay somebody, they're no longer your friend.
So we're not friends with Storm over here?
No, we're coworkers.
We're business partners.
We're only business partners? Oh, all right.
I don't
if we
pay
meet-
you.
if-
I
if
don't
we-
pay you. The
Yeah,
company
you-
pays you.
Okay, so I can't be friends with him, but we are friends, so I can call you.
You can't call him that. He's not Hispanic.
It really doesn't sound that offensive. I don't think it should be offensive.
It is like it's just a racial stereotype.
It's only for gangsters. I looked it up. It's only for gangsters.
You know what? I'm just gonna not censor it and see what
What's
happens.
the worst that can happen?
Fuck it.
Make that our next short.
But Liam, if
Yeah.
I don't censor that, I'm not censoring anything else.
All right, please censor everything. Censor this whole episode.
Big black
Beep, beep,
bar.
just throw some quick beeps in there. I'm
You
okay
know-
if they read
oh.
our lips.
Hey, hey, Liam. Nathan's brought up a good point. Our turnaround is very high. He said it in this video. Thoughts on giving Patreon a week for episode if they pay?
That's
Like
probably a good idea.
have the
yeah.
episode come out as fast as we're doing it now,
Yeah,
but having YouTube come out the following week.
Yeah, so
right. That'll give you more time to like censor and edit things for YouTube too.
that's
That
what I
makes
was
sense.
thinking.
That's actually a good idea. I like that.
So YouTube, you won't see this week.
Ooh, you're not gonna
You-
know what funny word we're talking about. Oh, you have
Nor
to pay to see that.
will they see this on 6:30.
Yes. 6:30.
And you know what? They're not gonna be able to see Nathan's sexy ass either.
But you know
That's
who will
only
see
for the
his
patrons.
sexy ass?
Patreon.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait a second. No, I haven't had it to the 18 plus.
Oh
we-
shit. So are you saying we do have to censor that for
I-
Patreon?
Do have to censor that Patreon.
All right, you can go to our OF to see that.
Hold on.
He will make one.
You think I won't?
Please don't. I don't want to be on there.
Make
Please
it
don't do
$80.
that. Please
Oh,
don't
wait,
fucking
I
do
just,
that.
for some reason, my Patreon, or like when I type in OnlyFans, it just casually takes me to a profile.
Yeah, that's because it's in your search history.
I don't know
You-
why.
Been there. Yeah, it's there because you've fucking been there before. Who is it?
I've never used. The only time I've used OnlyFans is when I made
Send
my
it to
account.
us. Send it to us. Send it to what it took you to. I'm kidding.
Okay.
It took
I hope
him
it's a
to
gilf.
Femboys R Us.
Wow. So this is what you're into.
That's what it took me to.
You sicko. What is
I-
wrong with you?
By the way, Liam, good news.
What'd she rate your dick? Just dick
9.9.
rating, she rate- Out of what?
10.
Out of
Wow,
100,
that's
obviously.
impressive.
Well, I obviously photoshopped it. I made it black.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I'm 100% going to use the company OnlyFans to subscribe to people.
Please don't. Do not. You're gonna fuck up our company. Don't do that. That is definitely irresponsible.
100% doing it.
Please
No,
don't do that.
don't do
Please
that.
don't do that.
No, it's happening.
Oh
All
my
right, hold on.
god.
Liam, just go ahead and start doing the outro. We'll end it now.
No, we're not. I've got topics still.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
he's got time.
No one cares about Destiny 2.
Well,
I'm a
exactly.
little
They're
curious
killing
what
the
he has to say
game.
about Destiny 2.
They're killing it. I don't think it's. I think
They're
it's
killing
dying.
it.
I think it's dying in 16 days.
In what do you mean?
I think the new DLC will kill the game
Why?
because of what they're doing.
What are they doing?
Some of those things I've talked to you yesterday about how.
Okay, I know you've talked to me. I'm asking for the fucking viewers. Yeah, I know. How about you
I
tell
don't
people
know.
why?
He didn't tell me.
So, exotics.
yeah, you know. No,
Exotics will be
shit.
considered tier 2 gear, which
Tier
is
2 out of 5.
Out
for
of
the people
5,
who
so-
don't know. Yeah.
so, which is 58 to 63 total stats, right? Seems decent.
Yeah.
My
What's-
gear currently would be considered tier 4 because it's
Right.
85.
85. Yeah.
I-
What does
all my
tier 5
stuff-
get?
85, but you can also tune it.
Hmm.
Then they're also making it so gear, you have to regrind gear every 6 months.
Yep, that was really annoying.
That's what's going to kill the game, I think, because everyone's like, this is not a good move. So,
Yeah.
so the pre-orders for this new whatever it's called this year is down 50% over the last one, which was down 50% of the one before that. So it's down 75% over the last 2 years of pre-orders.
Oh,
I think
wow.
this game is just going to die here. I don't.
Yeah.
I think everything they've done there is going to end up killing this game.
See, I
Which
think
sucks.
I think what's gonna happen is some people keep the DLC as pre-orders, then realize in 6 months what happened, and then quit playing the game.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm
And then they don't pre-order the next one because
I'm at the point where I'm thinking, which I have pre-ordered every single max edition, every DLC, like the day they release it. I'm thinking of
pre-order it. I should check
I'm
that.
thinking of returning it.
I mean, if you return it, I definitely am because I only play because you play it.
Like that's how much this change is. Like I'm like I don't know.
Yeah,
You did pre-order it, Liam, by the way,
you did.
because I'm just like I don't like what they've done with the gear. They've changed
No,
it.
it
I
seems like
pre-purchased
they
the
fucked the whole
$100
thing.
edition. Holy hell!
Yeah, that's the other. I'm like I could use that $100 for something else.
Yeah,
Like they're changing it so it's no longer random, which Liam likes, but it's now. Oh, you can have grenadier armor, which is going to have grenade stuff. You can have Vanguard or Paragon armor, which is super. It's like this is no longer the game I want to play. I
Also,
played it for the
Liam,
of the game.
that means no lightsabers.
even if Storm's not gonna play, then I'm definitely not gonna play. Is the issue.
See, that's the issue. I don't know if I'm returning it yet.
Tell me when you do, because I will.
What if I don't?
Then I'll keep it and we'll play it.
Well, I guess we're probably gonna end up playing it. 'Cause
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna play
as
it
much
anyways.
as much as I say, oh, I won't play it. I will
Yeah.
'cause- because I played Destiny.
Yeah, that's your Destiny guy. You play Destiny.
I'm a Destiny guy. I am a
What do you
Destiny
do?
guy.
You play Destiny?
Right now, yeah. I've been playing Destiny this whole time. But I'm just like, it's upsetting. I think that they're doing what they're doing. Hey, but crossbows. That's cool.
Hey, fuck that. Fuck
Who
crossbows.
gives a fuck about crossbows in a space game?
Honestly, yeah. Who gives a shit?
So they had a live stream, like the other day, where they're talking about all this stuff and they go, but hey, crossbow, essentially, like trying to like.
So is it like a new weapon class? It's not just like, oh, a sniper rifle that looks like a crossbow or a bow that looks like a
No,
crossbow.
it's a heavy slot now. It's essentially a
wow.
heavy bow is how it's going
Okay.
to work. But
Hmm.
it like you can pick up the bolts after you shooting them, I guess.
Why can't you do that? I guess that most of the arrows are
Infinite.
like, yeah.
But I was like, okay, that's cool. But the gear looks like shit compared to every other DLC
Yeah.
gear. I think it's gonna die. I think Destiny 2 is gonna die here.
But lightsabers.
No, I don't care.
At this time, I know there's just going to be reskin swords, and it's going to
There's gonna be
Yeah.
a reskin score.
That's-
That's all they're
yeah.
gonna be. So it's like, or they do something really weird, and you don't even get to use swords or lightsabers. It's a drop weapon, where it's like you pick it up and you just get to use it for 30 seconds.
Oh, you're 100% right. That is what it's going to be. No.
It's gonna be like the Halo sword, and it's like, oh yeah, only that one enemy has it, so you have to kill that first.
I suppose I could see that happening. So it's not just a reskin sword, but you also only get it for like 30 seconds. He's realizing it, and now he's sad.
Please, Storm, please refund it so I can refund it. Please, please.
I want to play it.
Please. Oh, man.
As bad as I know it's going to be.
Yeah.
And I said, if depending on how the final shape ends, I won't pre-order the next one. I pre-ordered it, even though I thought it was bad and I didn't think it was going to be good.
Now, what about the next one?
Well, I can say the same thing. If it's not good, I won't pre-order it.
And then he's gonna pre-order it anyway.
I think you can pre-order it anyway.
Storm's gonna be the last guy to keep buying DLC.
Yep. Never-ending cycle of pain.
I have spent so much money on Destiny. I really need to stop.
Yeah.
Considering how little I play it now.
Yeah. Maybe I should just refund this shit anyway.
Do not refund it.
Okay.
You're not allowed to.
All right, I'm trying to get our one of my friends to watch the podcast. Send him a picture of the podcast. Maybe he'll watch it.
Good,
Get a new viewer added.
You should guilt trip him.
I do every time I see him.
You should also tell him to use code Bitcoin Soup at Factor 75. The fact that I got sponsored just for that, by the way.
He also doesn't have money to do that.
Hey, with my code,
No,
he saves 50%.
even with the discount, he doesn't have money.
Does he have a job?
Broke
Yeah,
bitch.
he
Where all his money
works as
go?
a cop.
Where's all his money go?
Rent?
Rent? How much is he paying for rent? Dude?
$900 a month in rent, and then $500 in utilities.
What the
Not
fuck are
that
they doing
high.
that their utilities are $500?
That's also a good question.
His girlfriend's turning on and off the AC instead of just letting it be on auto,
Ooh.
which significantly raises your electricity bill.
You know, I've heard a lot of cops commit domestic violence.
He has not yet.
That
Yet.
bitch keeps fucking with that AC. We'll see that. We'll see
Also,
about
she
that.
wants the house to be at like 73, and he wants it to be at 67.
What?
One of those makes far more
Hold
sense
on,
than the
hold on,
other,
hold on.
and
I
it's
don't
not
think
the
she's the
person-
fault anymore. I think it's his dumbass putting at 67 in the middle of summer.
I think AC should be at 69.
My
You can't
AC
do that in
right
the
now
summer.
is at
It's going to
74.
cost you too much money. Like, yeah, it'd be nice. Like, yeah, I like that temperature. You can't do it in the summer. It's too much money.
You know what gets 69 degrees for its AC? My car.
Yeah.
It's the only place.
Yep. In your house in the summer, 71 minimum. You really should have it at 72 or 73. Maybe
74. It's fine.
74. Save some
Fine.
money.
See, I have my grandmother who will put her AC on in the winter, and I love going to her house in the winter because I like it being cold.
Yeah.
See, if you
That's
want to be
fine.
warm, put on more blankets, put on more clothes. If
Take
you
off
want to
more
be
clothes.
cold, let it
Take
be
off-
cold.
Take off
Yeah,
clothes.
if you want to be cold, just strip. You just get
Yeah,
naked.
No,
I
because
just
you can only be so naked. Once you're naked, that's
I
it.
play my skin.
Well, yeah. Why don't you just unzip this giant zipper on the back of your skin suit?
silly goober.
Yeah, duh.
No, because then people know what I really look like.
He's a Filipino boy.
Yeah,
we all know.
flesh underneath.
No, he's a Filipino boy.
Go b-
That's not even what
rewind,
that Cockfights
rewind the
story.
podcast, Liam. Rewind it so everyone knows what I look like.
Filipino boy.
Yeah.
Do I
You actually have a filter on right now, and that thumbnail we had from the last episode.
his real.
Really look. Yeah.
Do I do another AI thumbnail for this episode?
Yeah, you should hate AI, but those so ridiculously funny. I think you should.
So how should how should
I don't.
Oof.
So what?
Add some roosters.
Add some, okay.
Add some roosters, a volcano, and a lake. And 34 Filipino men.
Don't
Please.
ask it to add the other guy. Like, go back to the last one where it's just the base of all three of us. I want to see what it does.
That was the plan. Don't worry. Document. Hold on. I'm doing this now because I think
also you should add a factory logo somewhere on it.
Stay hydrated.
Because you are sponsored, so Factor needs to be on there somewhere.
I'm not adding Factor.
But you're sponsored.
You're sponsored.
Also, you do have to put a sponsored tag on this because now you're sponsored.
No,
Yeah, we've said it like 6 times.
This video is not sponsored.
Well,
You're
we've
right,
told
this
them to
video-
use the code like 6 times, so I think you do.
I don't care.
But he's right. This video,
This video
is not sponsored.
I
He
guess you're right, that's
himself
not how it
is
works,
sponsored.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The Storm. If you go to Storm's YouTube, he is sponsored.
No. My YouTube channel is not sponsored.
It's just your Twitch.
It's just the Twitch.
Okay.
Add a volcano with a C. Volcano.
A lake.
Roosters.
And 34 Filipino men.
Filipino.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna get so crowded so quick.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the one that doesn't have the episode title. Fuck. Oh well.
Just sloppily add it in yourself afterwards.
I told it, can you make this episode 10? So we'll see what it does. Oh, we're only at an hour and 27 minutes. This isn't even a long episode.
Oh wow. I thought we'd been here for hours.
And the first 10 minutes isn't real.
True.
Because it was the thing where you said, you should start recording the moment we get in. That's what I did. Also, I did not spell Philippine right.
That's fine. It'll figure it out.
It's taking a long time for this AI to generate.
It always takes forever.
It has to make up 34 Filipino men.
I also kind of want you to remove the men and see if it removes one of us.
It's gonna remove you, buddy.
Yeah.
Any more topics?
No, I think we're out of topics.
Just the Tesla,
Well, other
I
than your
don't care.
Tesla first drive.
Yeah, Tesla has officially had the first fully autonomous car drive on a highway. So they just sent a car to its purchaser. They went, off you go. they baby bird it.
Oh.
Pretty much all
I mean,
it was.
it's a cool like novelty thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I'm buying a car, I kind of want to go pick it up and drive it for the first time home. Like that's an accomplishment.
Or let it be sent on a flatbed so it doesn't get the miles.
Or you could just be like you and just get your title when you're not supposed to have your title and just get a free car.
I have the title for my car.
Okay, that's good.
No, it's not.
I still have a loan for it.
I don't know what that means.
You're not supposed to get it. The bank is supposed to have the title until you pay for the loan. Because whoever has the title is the owner of the car.
I didn't know that.
And the bank technically owns the car right now.
So, fun fact, I had the title for my car.
You should stop paying the loan.
That's what I was thinking
That's what
about.
I said.
But then it would destroy my credit. Which is already fantastic. I don't want to kill it.
You should go to your bank and say, "Hey, I have my title. Like I've already paid off my loan. Like what's going on?"
Yeah, you should commit fraud.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's commit fraud.
No, you commit fraud.
Let's all commit fraud together.
How about just you?
I think we should do it together.
Show it.
Okay, I need to see this.
It's not very good, but I love it.
Why are they old Filipino men? That's
Because I
funny.
told you I didn't spell Filipino right.
How did you spell it?
Not Filipino.
Wow. Why did it put Nathan in a favela? What the fuck?
So where's the lake part? Just the blue?
I guess
think it's just the blue.
Yeah.
That's gonna be our thumbnail.
The roosters don't have eyes.
They don't.
None of them. They just have eye sockets.
Yeah,
That's
they
kinda
lost
creepy.
it. They lost it in the cockfight.
Oh, wow, that's grim.
Well, hold on. Can you make it 1920 by 1080?
Oh, yeah, you
I
can't use
also
both
still
sides,
want
right?
you to remove the men. Just don't specify. Just say remove the men and see what
You
happens.
can remove all of them.
Yeah, that's what it would do.
All right.
Yep, but I like this. I like that. All
Say
right.
remove the old people. See if it removes one of us.
It's gonna remove me.
Are we ready for the
Oh,
outro?
hold on. Look at it. What the fuck did it do to my nose?
Yeah, it fucked your face up.
Ew, yeah, you look gross.
Wait, it fucked everyone's noses up.
Yeah, we're all
That's
fucked
weird.
up.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
We had to match the Filipino men.
Apparently. Okay, Liam.
Thanks you everyone for joining us. You can find the Y'all podcast everywhere you listen to podcast, Apple,
Except
YouTube, Spotify, or your favorite podcast feed.
Yeah.
Huh? Can you leave that as a freeze frame for 2 hours and then cut it?
just
All
cut
right,
it, don't
bye.
actually end it. You're still okay, bye.
Please end it. Please end it.